Hey guys, Rochelle here with Amethyst Ascension. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thank you so much for joining me again. So today I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of Shadows of the Middle Ages. Now, I had shown you guys in a previous video that I had purchased this particular guidebook off of Amazon to go with one of the decks that I still had coming that I had ordered from my hubby as a Christmas present. And so I had shown the other one, the Lace of Destiny Oracle, and I have done a walkthrough. However, you might have just seen it or you haven't seen it yet. It just depends on which order I put them in. So anyways, there's the same creator. That's why I showed you that. Cardmaster Boutique on Etsy. Is that the name of it? Yeah, I think so. Cardmaster Boutique on Etsy. I wonder if it's on the back here. Created by Anya Rogoff. So anyways, let's get started. This is the guidebook. Beautiful. The artwork is stunning. So let me pull that aside. So the thing about this, just like the other one, is it's kind of split up, and it was even. I put it like this because after I put it all back in order. So it's like several different decks in one. But it's a great box. I don't normally like double boxes, but it's really nice. It's very high quality, very well made. Now this particular deck is 123 cards. So, and it does come with a little guidebook. Which, I mean, that seems sufficient. I didn't realize it came with this. It probably says it. I probably just wasn't paying attention good enough. But I do like having the bigger book. So I'll show you the Lenormand part first. So this is the Lenormand part of the deck. And they're all like in a rose gold, kind of like bronzy. Beautiful gilding. Let me bring this down. And it's like medieval, you know, Shadows of the Middle Ages. So there's two riders, a male and a female. So they're both the number 1. Then Clover. Ship. House. Tree. Clouds. You know, I'm not going to name every one of them. I'm sorry about that glare up in the corner. I can't tell if this is glaring because my holder's like right in front of my camera. So you can pretty much see what they are. I think this is so friggin' stunning. So there's two 11s. There's a broom and a whip. We've got two 12s as well. We've got birds and we've got owls. And I still haven't read with Lenormand yet, so I have no clue. But I seen these decks and I was just like, oh my gosh, they're so stunning. These are slippery. The other ones were rose petal. These are like glossy and thin, which is nice so they can be shuffled. The colors and the theme is what got me. They're so vibrant, but yet kind of like dark still. That medieval, rich medieval theme. All the browns and the rich jewel tones. It got me. Hook, line, and sinker. Beautiful. And other than the Celtic Lenormand, these two decks are the first ones that I have, besides that I got ages ago. That's Lenormand, so. So, I'm excited. And it's so beautiful. Down to the font, down to the images. I love it. Now there's two male. So we've got the boy and we have the man, both 28. And then for 29, we've got the girl and the woman. And we've got Lily, Sun, Moon, Key. Wow, beautiful. My goodness. Fish. Wow. So that's the Lenormand. And I'm not sure if I showed you the backs. These are the backs, which are really cool. It's almost like technology meets medieval, right? Yeah. Space age medieval. There's a little bit of a disconnect there. I wish they would have done something a little bit better for the backs, but they are beautiful. It's just they don't look medieval to me, Middle Ages to me. Unless we're talking about, like, stuff that we don't know about the Middle Ages, right? Let me get to, because these are different, there's, like, different decks in here. This is the next part of the deck. I think these are just, like, places and things. Situations is what I think they had put in the book. At least the other book. This is so stunning. Another thing I thought about is with, like, story time. Adding these in to, like, the story time adventures. Which I need to write some more. November definitely took me down for the count. Yeah, I bent it when I was shuffling, but I don't care. So gorgeous. That is freaky. It's still beautiful, but it's freaky. I am not a fan of spiders. Oh my goodness, look at that. So gorgeous. Even a chain, an image of a chain is just beautiful. The lighting. Oh my gosh, look at the bee. Oh, I love this. So beautiful. What a scene that is. Look at the chameleon. Black. Interesting. Interesting gloves. Oh, beautiful unicorn. Boy, that is a gorgeous tunnel, isn't it? Oh my goodness gracious. Beautiful. Ooh. Wow. I'll read a few of the descriptions for you guys. Trojan horse. That is a beautiful Buddha. Beautiful lotus. The colors used in this just blow me away. It's so gorgeous. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Please don't mind my nails. They need to be done again. Wow, I want a talisman like that. That's gorgeous. So that's another part of it. So that was from 37 to 82. And then we've got a past, present, future card. So you can use these as precursors or put some of your stuff right on top of them, you know, like your other cards on top of them if you want to do a spread like that, or just use them in your spreads if it comes out, you know. That's cool. So I love these. I think they're stunning. I don't like the dates being on them because I don't follow Western astrology. However, because I don't follow Western astrology, it's good to have a resource because I always forget what the actual Western astrology dates are because I just follow what's truly in the sky. So, and it's not a deal breaker. An energy is an energy is an energy. These are so stunning. Wowza. So I love that it's got the zodiac in it. And I know if I get one of them in one of the other dates around there, I could also add Ophiuchus in there. So those were the zodiacs, the constellations, or yeah. So we've also got some Sabbats. We've got Yule, Imbolg, Ostara, Beltane, Litha, Lunasa. These are so beautiful. Mabon, Samhain. Gorgeous, aren't they? Then we've got our elements. Beautiful. And then we've got Angel, Demon, Chaos. We've got 2 Karmas. We've got Fairy. We've got Goblin. And we've got Familiar. And that is our entire deck, guys. So, what I want to do is first, I want to shuffle and then see what, let me bring this out a little bit, see what one of the Lenormand, how it reads, just to give you an idea. We'll just do the heart. So, I want to show you the difference. What is heart 24? This is what it shows for the heart. And the big book. So let's find it in the big book. This is the big book. So the heart. The primary meanings: love, sympathy, affection, romance, relationships, emotionality, frankness, sincerity, dreams come true, cordial disposition, family ties, tenderness, care, idealism, emotional upsurge, joy, and heart. In symbolism, the heart holds a crucial significance primarily because, on a physical level, it is the central vital organ of the circulatory system. Therefore, the heart is considered the center of a person, the foundation of both life and spiritual principles. The heart card is dual, representing a full spectrum of intense emotions. It is the vessel of our soul and the source of emotions, both positive and negative. Therefore, it should not be overly idealized. It is important to consider the surrounding cards, as the heart signifies emotions, and the specific emotions depend on the context of the spread. However, in general, the heart card is considered positive when it appears in a reading, as it makes your own hearts beat with joy, especially in matters of love and relationships. Well, let's see, because it came out with 3. See, I don't know what any of those mean. Oh, you can see, oh, they're kind of still in order. But anyways, the heart card symbolizes love, joy, happiness, and pleasure. It is associated with all the most joyful and pleasant moments in our lives. The card carries a strong energy of emotion, sensitivity, and warmth. The emotions represented by the heart card are passionate and restless, arising when a person deeply loves someone or intensely dislikes something. This card is especially delightful in love readings. The significance of love in our lives is difficult to overestimate. It permeates everything. Love either exists and it is keenly felt, or it is absent and its absence is even more keenly felt. We are constantly in a state of either love or lack thereof, and this can apply to a person as well as an object or activity. For example, we might have a favorite job or a despised one. Our entire life is in some way connected to love. We can wholeheartedly desire something, care deeply about something, and experience various emotions. In business and finance matters, it represents successful business development, assistance in networking, and personal favor. Everything is built on personal relationships, sympathies, and antipathies. Decisions are made under the influence of emotions rather than based on logic, analysis, and common sense. The heart card speaks of receiving money or prosperity that rightfully belongs to the person. It also signifies acts of charity and patronage. The heart card is the most crucial card in a love relationship reading. An abundance of negative cards indicates a lack of emotions within the couple. However, the heart card itself is very favorable and signifies love, tenderness, understanding, and new infatuation. If there is already a relationship, it represents a strengthening of attachment, a renewal of feelings, empathy, and emotional comfort. In general, it can be said that regardless of the prospects and duration of the relationship, this is the very romance that people remember with sadness in their hearts for many years. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Jeez, oh, Pete's. I don't have it in there. Advice of the card. Trust your feelings and follow the call of your heart. So, with the mice being the second one, ooh, betrayal, theft, robbery, damage, debt, illness, loss, dirt, theft, infection. Okay, and what is crossroads? Choice, decisions, indecision, possibility, uncertainty. Okay, so if this was a love reading, I would say that the heart is saying that you've been betrayed in the past, or you're feeling betrayed currently. Because, like I said, I don't really know Lenormand. I've never read with it before. I don't know if there's like... Anyways, just looking at it as like a past, present, future kind of thing. Feeling betrayed in a relationship that you thought was a loving relationship, and now you're at a crossroads kind of thing. Time to make a decision whether or not you're going to stay, whether or not you're going to work on it, or whether or not you're going to, you know, move ahead and choose you over something that wasn't working. So that's how I would see that. Granted, it was not even hardly shuffled, so, and it was, you know, in consecutive order. Or deconsecutive. I don't even know if that's a word. So the next one, I wanted to draw one from this, the second part of it, which is like the situations and stuff, and see how that reads, just to give you guys an idea. And I will say, it probably reads a whole heck of a lot more. Yeah. The heart card represents love, affection, emotion. There is a lot more in the big guidebook than there is in this. A lot more. And it's in full color. And it's much bigger. And it's beautiful. All right, let's try. Hopefully I don't bend another damn card. One more to just kind of get it mixed up a little bit. Not like it really matters, but... All right, let's draw one. Oops. Yeah, if I had them all upside down. All right, so let's see what it says for music. And it's funny that it's spelled that way. Oh, it says for this one, creativity, harmony, collaboration, investment, joy, romantic, emotions, satisfaction, beauty, art, inspiration, and memories. People discovered the art of making music in... Oh, this is a misprint. Because look at... It even shows music on this. And it's spelled with a K on this. Which, I mean, I don't care. It doesn't matter that much to me. It's almost like a fancy way of saying music, right? And it's spelled with the M-U-S-I-C in the book, too. People discovered the art of making music in ancient times and quickly realized that skillfully performed music or masterful singing had a mesmerizing effect. Moreover, people have always been interested in taking a real phenomenon and exaggerating it in their imaginations to create something of fantastic proportion. So music, this small creative wonder, quickly started to be associated with supernatural elements and mystical properties. The magic of music is one of the oldest concepts of magic. undoubtedly one of the most beautiful and effective. It is closely connected with other ancient ideas of magic, such as the power of words and verses, but a song is a greater art than verse, thus making it more potent magic. The Finns, Celts, Greeks, and others believed in the supernatural power of music. Even today, religious chants, incantations, sung in ritualistic traditions, and other similar practices are based on musical forms. The impact of music on people is well documented in literature and legends. For instance, a Celtic rat catcher enchanted the city's plague-infested rats by playing the flute and led them to drown in a river. When the townspeople refused to pay him for his services, he used the same music to lead all of the children out of the city, and their fate remains unknown. Similar legends can be found in other cultures. In Germanic and Scandinavian mythology, water nymphs called mixes are known to lure people into the water through singing or playing the fiddle. In ancient Greek mythology, Orpheus was a musician whose music could enchant gods, humans, animals, trees, and even calm raging seas with his songs. The sirens beings that were part women and part bird, hypnotized or put sailors to sleep with their songs, leading their ships to crash on rocks before feasting on the sailors' bodies. In matters of business and work, the music card signifies a need for creativity, harmony, and collaboration. It suggests that it's an excellent time to infuse your work and business activities with creative energy. It may be a time to explore innovative approaches, brainstorm new ideas, or even consider the use of music or artistic elements in your business or work environment. Just as a beautiful piece of music is often created by different instruments working together in harmony, your business or work can benefit from the combined efforts of various team members. In personal relationships, the music card is a highly positive and harmonious card. It signifies joy, harmony, and the symphony of love in your romantic life. If you are in a relationship, this card suggests that your partnership is in a state of harmony and you and your partner are resonating with each other. You may be enjoying shared interests, shared laughter, and emotional connection. For those who are single, the music card often indicates a period of attraction and the potential for a harmonious and joyful relationship. Advice of the card: embrace joy, harmony, and the beauty of the moment in your life. Express your feelings and appreciation for those who are important to you. Gosh, what a great card. And I love the use of music, how it talks about it being used in other cultures as magic, because I do see it as frequency, right? Everything is frequency. So of course music would be like the most powerful of all magic. So I love that. I love this deck. I am so in love with it. What do you guys think? So I'm not even sure what to pair this with. I would have to think about that for a bit. But so thank you for spending this time with me, and I am sending you love always.